from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, I'm curious about what's in the tank for him. Last game, he pitched deep into the game, pitched into the 8th inning and got the win. But back-to-back starts, I don't know if he has the stamina or not. We'll see if he can go as deep in this one as well.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 39.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So striding forward now, Steven Souza. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 0 for 7. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, man, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot for Evan Longoria as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Ground ball right side. Ramirez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One in the inning for the Rays on the home run by Longoria. Bottom of the first coming up from the Fins, and Tampa Bay's off to the early 1-0 lead. Blake Snell gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia, as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score, you feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Mookie Betts having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez, man at first after the 2-out walk. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off 2-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Skied into straightaway right. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Ready now, Wilson Ramos, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Wilson Ramos.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now in the box, Brad Miller. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Well, you see there on the graphic, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. No one out with a runner at second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield at Mookie Betts. This kid came up as a second baseman, flew through the organization, tearing it up. But where are you going to go when you're blocked by Dustin Pedroia? So they moved into the outfield. I cannot believe how quick he caught on.
At the plate, Ricky Weeks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
In now, Logan Morrison, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is skied into short left center. Castillo on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's Chris Young. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot for Chris Young. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Rusney Castillo.
Now to the plate, Rusney Castillo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Digging in now, Sandy Leon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And there's ball 2 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
This is on the ground over to first. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that ends the inning. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Tim Beckham
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven
digging in
Souza.
to try it again. Steven Souza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoked on the ground up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this is fouled at the plate. Liner toward right center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria.
Well, they scored last inning. You thought that's what you want, a shutdown inning. He comes out and he gets 2 quick outs, and now he finds himself in trouble with back-to-back hits.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. In there, 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Rays strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Souza. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He drew a walk his first time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 40.
Now here's the pitch.
Ramos.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Striding in once again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Ricky Weeks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens. Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run home run for Ricky Weeks, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, and made another bad pitch.
Standing in now, Logan Morrison. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Tim Beckham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed opposite.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Tampa. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ramirez.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had two seam action on it. One gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Chris Young, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder Steven
digging in once
Souza.
again, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Bradley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. At the plate, Brock Holt. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Holt.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rusney Castillo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the 2nd baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in once again, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. Price ready with the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Beautiful diving stop in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Miller, and he's set down 1 away.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Leading off for the Rays, the designated hitter, Ricky.
Now the
Weeks.
first pitch here from Price. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Holt over to his left, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number 7.
Ready for
Logan
another chance.
Morrison.
Logan Morrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Holt takes it in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Beckham.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Brad Boxberger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad Boxberger.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one.
Leading off for the Red Sox, number 25, center fielder.
And a ball 1-0.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Bradley waits on the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here it is on 3-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike.
And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Well, it wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
Digging in, Chris Young. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Brock Holt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. Lifetime versus David Price. 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. One away.
The right fielder, number 20.
Now batting, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Again a 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Evan Longoria will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 1-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
The 2-2 coming now from Price. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. The 3-2 now from Price. On the ground up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out.
Well, Matt, he's really been struggling recently, but this is the 3rd hit of the game right here. Maybe we're seeing signs that he's really going to start to come out of it and maybe stay out of it.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Price ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 40.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch lays off 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 from Price. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 1-2 pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair, and it's still 3-1. Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Xavier Cedeno.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder Rusney Castillo.
Rusney Castillo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 0-2 home. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Longoria's got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So striding in, Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Brad Miller.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Ricky Weeks will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Way in front of that fastball.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with another 2-2. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
In now, Logan Morrison, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 0-2 delivery, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So nothing in the Tampa 9th. Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
37, Alex Colomé.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In the past against Alex Colomé, 4 for 11.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To first. Morrison's there. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's gone 2 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. 2 out with the man at first. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays,